Heating up.
Yes, we have, Max. Temperatures nudging a little bit higher today before a peak tomorrow. But if you're not a fan of the heat, well, we should snare a cool change pretty quickly into Friday. And mostly sunny skies today, though a little bit of low-level cloud is building on the coast here. This shot from a short time ago, a sign that we could have enough moisture for some fog or a bit more low cloud tonight. Greenbank reached 31 degrees with Beaudesert, Archerfield and Ipswich up to 30, Brisbane topping out at 29. Now onto the satellite, not too much cloud over Queensland or much of eastern Australia. The peak of the heat again sitting over New South Wales ahead of a front. That system moves north tomorrow, sweeping the hottest air up into Queensland and also towards coastal areas. Behind it, a cooler change moves in, so Sydney drops back to 23 degrees tomorrow. Melbourne and Hobart even cooler again on 15 and 13 with a couple of showers. Probably worth taking a couple of extra layers if you are headed down south. Now back to Queensland. Here are the forecast fire dangers for tomorrow, and they have just been downgraded. Now moderate in the southeast and high rather than extreme in the Channel Country. Still worth being vigilant with the extra heat and wind around. In the tropics tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. Cairns bumps up to 31 degrees, Townsville 30. Over southern districts, plenty of early fog around. Then mostly sunny skies through the day. Toowoomba 31, Gympie up to 34. In the southeast, it could be one of our foggiest mornings of the year. Then mostly sunny and heating up. 32 on the Gold Coast, but watch for a windy southerly change later at night. Across the suburbs, 35s for most inland spots. You want to head to the Bayside to cool down, just 28 degrees at Manly. Boaties, there's a bit going on with these winds on Moreton Bay. Light northwesterlies early, then they pick up out of the north-northeast in the afternoon. Then watch for a strong southerly change up to 30 knots later at night. So in Brisbane, that possible early fog, then plenty of blue sky through the course of your Thursday. 15 tonight. Now an official forecast top of 33 degrees, but that could really vary from the high 20s up to the mid-30s depending on what the sea breezes do. So it's best to plan for the heat either way. Then a cooler change that's set to move through tomorrow night before we really start to feel it into Friday. Back to 25 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, 23 on Saturday, but dry as the Lions and Broncos light up the town. Now in Ipswich, also dry and cooler over the weekend, 24 degrees on Saturday and Sunday. On the Gold Coast, windy from tomorrow night through Friday behind that change and still pretty breezy into the weekend with just a possible brief shower. The same story on the Sunshine Coast, 22s over the weekend as those winds slowly ease back, then clearing up and warming up next week. But before then, Sharon, Max, watch for that heat tomorrow.
Bring on those